Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Hope.
And this is the Bookish and Bubbly podcast. Oh, do you want me to? Should we say it at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
I farted. What's up, everybody? We're back, baby. It's been a while. It's been a minute since we've talked to you. About a month.
A long time.
It's been a month. Did you guys miss us?
For sure.
I hope you did, because we missed you, every single one of you. How have you been faring without us? I hope not well, honestly.
Are you talking to me or our viewers?
The audience. No, just kidding. We hope you've been doing well. And
enjoying your summer.
Yes.
Reading some good books.
But now it is September. Because this airs in September, mid-September. So I hope it's getting chilly. I hope that you're getting
like
your
the twilight weather.
I hope you're getting your sweaters out. Wait, what?
Isn't that Twilight? Oh.
What is that?
Twilight.
Yeah. I thought you were doing the Ariel.
No. We can cut that. No, all the sweaters, the big oversized sweaters.
Yeah.
I'm here for it all.
Do you like pumpkin spice lattes?
To be honest, I've never had one.
So I hadn't had one until like a couple years ago. Maybe a year or two. No, it's been a couple years. I literally don't know. So I haven't had one. No. I'm rusty. We haven't done this in a while.
Although I feel like our conversation that we were just having, like, I wish we would have been recording.
I know.
With Mitch, because
I know.
I was cracking up. I feel like
Me
we should have made
too.
him stay out here.
Should we call him out?
I think we should.
Hey, Mitchell. Could you come here real quick, please?
We're just going to introduce him. Don't. He has to.
I have a question.
He said it seems like a trap. Make him sit down.
Can you come sit over here? Please. We want to introduce you to our listeners.
It's going to be fun.
It's just a quick introduction.
We're all going to share like 3 fun facts.
Yes.
So that's like my least favorite.
It is his least favorite. We want to ask you that. Please for me. Please.
Just a quick, hey everyone.
You're pressuring me.
Oh, he doesn't like when I do that. Never mind.
She's going to interrupt you anyway.
I'm not going to have anything to say.
Come here.
What?
Come up to the mic.
Do I have to be like that? Does it not pick your voice up from right here?
I usually am like this.
That's why I have to turn my volume down usually.
That is probably exactly why. I should start.
Only when you laugh.
I know.
What it's like, or you go,
yeah.
Especially if you're listening in a car.
It's
rough.
rough.
You gotta turn the volume up more usually.
And then
hear
it
you.
just
and then
attacks
when the laugh
you.
happens, it's like,
It's out of nowhere. This is Mitchell. Say hi, Mitchell.
hi Mitchell.
Well, I meant
him.
Hello, Bubblies. Sounded.
It's the new catchphrase.
Now that is your name.
Every episode. Hello, Bubblies.
What
What
if
you
that-
call your people?
We don't. What if that's
Bubblies.
your name? Are you the Bubblies? Mitchell just created it. See, he's a great manager.
No, it's actually pretty stupid, but
Okay. Okay,
unless
Mitchell.
people want to be called the Bubblies.
Well, we'll do a poll on Instagram.
Maybe don't.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is not going to be good, Mitchell. Can you just agree with us? So, Mitchell.
If you had to rate the podcast 1 out of 10, what would you rate it?
10.
I like that quick answer.
Number 1 podcast.
That's right.
No, I do enjoy it.
I don't know what else to ask him. Do you like your life?
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your marriage? You did not answer as quick as for the podcast.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
What are these questions?
The audience will love it. They'll eat it up. Reese's Puffs. Eat them up, eat them up, eat them up.
Do you like being married to Brooke?
Of course. She brings all the energy and excitement to my life, as I'm sure people in this podcast hear, because she's always shouting about the books and excited about the books. Shouting in like a good way.
Yeah.
Shout it from the rooftops.
Just passionate.
Yeah, that's a way better word to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Very passionate.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you.
So, Brooke, what's new? What's going on?
What's new in my life? Not much. We went to the zoo today.
Nice.
But since the last time I talked to you, not much. Same old. Day in and day out. But is that pretty loud? It's a pretty loud train. So everyone, just so you know, we're now at my house, if you couldn't tell by the fact that Mitchell just said hello. If he did. If I keep that in. And we live right beside a train. So hopefully,
pretty loud.
Yeah, it's very loud, especially when it honks. So hopefully we are not saying anything too important if it honks, because we'll have to stop because it's so loud. So yeah, nothing much new with me. What about you, Hope?
You know, just still out here enjoying my summer. I
Yes.
moved. That's why we're at your place now.
Yes.
And just moving through life, baby. That's all I gotta say.
I love it. That's great.
I've had a good couple weeks, though. I feel like because we
Good.
took a little bit of a break.
Yes.
I've been reading just for like funsies.
Yes.
And I've read so much.
Yeah, it's been easier,
Yeah.
which I love reading for the podcast, but sometimes
and
it's
reading
like,
with you.
yes,
do
I
like
know.
it.
I do like doing that. But it has been a little bit nice to not have something you have to do.
Yeah.
Not that we ever have to do this, but we've put that goal for ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, we want to read this book. For me, I have a hard time listening to directions. So if
Yeah.
I'm like have a deadline, I'm like, how far can we push that?
I feel like the defiant side in me is
Yes.
like, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Even though I want to do it. I'm not
Exactly. Even though we are the ones who said it.
Yeah.
We're like, no.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have like a pretty long drive to work now
Yes.
from where I live. So I've been getting into audiobooks. I already finished one.
I can't. I was so excited when you texted me and you're like, all right, where do I get my audiobooks? I was giddy.
Because here's the thing. At first, I have a 47-minute drive to work now. Which is kind of the pits of hell. We're not going to even lie here. But on my way there the first week, I was like, okay, I'm listening to music. I'm just kind of vibing in the car. I'm like, this is killing me because I know it's 2 hours out of my day almost that I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, Brooke listens to audiobooks. At least then I would feel like I am doing something constructive.
Well, and for me, sometimes music gets it's great.
Gets
but
old.
It does get old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started listening to audiobooks and I'm really enjoying it now. When I get in the car, I'm like, oh my gosh,
you
I have
can
to
listen
do
to
it.
your
I
book.
get to listen. But my only complaint is, and I always asked you this because I would see on your Goodreads, I'm like, how are you reading all of these books or listening to all these books at the same time?
Yeah.
And so now I'm doing the same thing. If you haven't noticed, I've had about 3 different things going, I feel like.
Have you?
Yeah, because an audiobook, reading. I actually was reading 2 different books at the same time, which I didn't like that, but whatever. Anyway, the only thing is sometimes I'm in my audiobook right now, the girl is from the United States, but in the book I was reading, the girl actually lived in England. So I feel like I keep mixing that up, and then I'm like, oh wait, nope. So it's kind of interesting.
Well, it'll probably take time.
Yeah, but I'm having fun.
Yeah.
And I feel
That's
way
great.
more I'm doing something,
Yeah. I do like audiobooks for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, what have you been listening to? Tell me.
So you told me to listen to Throttled. I forget who it's by.
Lauren Asher.
Lauren
Just 'cause
Asher.
I know they're immediately available on
They were.
Libby.
Because I asked you, I was like, okay, I need something right now.
And I was actually still listening to that series, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. So I listened to the first one of that series, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah. Would you rate that one? I don't think I saw it.
I think I did a 4, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
And then right now I'm listening to The Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. Have you read? You still haven't read any of the Elle Kennedy books. I really like her writing.
I gotta get into it.
The humor's so snarky.
Ooh, I
and
like
the
it.
men in them are always so confident
Yeah.
in them, and I really like that.
Okay.
So I really like her books.
I really do want to read. I want to read like that one series, the off-campus series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to read that series.
That one has been I've only read the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have them all on hold. I've got a bunch of books on hold
Yeah.
on Libby. So I've got those all on hold. But that one was like available right away. So, and I really like it so far. I think I only have like an hour left.
There you go. I love it.
Probably finish it tomorrow.
Are you gonna read or listen to any more of that series, The Throttled? Do you think you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally will.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
If you're like, eh.
Yeah. I can't say that it was Lauren Asher.
Yeah.
That her books are like her writing's my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
but,
yeah. I feel like it's just like fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
especially
something
like to listen to. You're like, oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, the third one was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna listen.
Yeah.
And then I read the first of the Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yes.
Books. I had read that before.
You did read it.
And I told you, I was like, it bored me, and I really didn't. I couldn't even remember if I finished it.
Yeah.
So I went back, read it again, and I was like, nope, love it.
Okay.
But I have thoughts, but we'll save those for another time.
We're hopefully maybe going to do a Summer I Turned Pretty special.
Yeah. So the second book just got delivered today from Amazon.
There we go.
Because nowhere had the second book. I went to 2 Targets. They had the first book and the third book.
I bet they're sold out because of the series on
Prime
what? Or whatever.
As soon as I said it, that makes sense.
Yeah. Probably.
What have you been reading or listening to?
Well, obviously, ACOTAR. And then I also listened to it.
Oh, really?
After I read it. Because I wanted just to get the full effect. And it was free on Hoopla.
Oh.
And, well, I'll talk about
Was it you that told me that they have, like, sound effects and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I can, well, yeah, I'll just say it now. They have this in the normal audiobook where they have the one narrator, and she does all the voices for everybody. I'm sure that's great. Liv actually listened to that. Okay. And she said it was fine. But then they also have like a full cast, and they have sound effects, they have music in the background, and again, a full cast. So literally everybody has a different voice.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot. And then also some of the, so like if you have a line written that's like, someone said something and he chuckled, it wouldn't say that. You would just hear someone chuckling.
Gotcha.
So
I would think I would like that.
Yeah, I liked it better. It's literally at the beginning.
Like
it goes
play.
like a movie in your mind. That's what it says. And you can like hear their footsteps. Like they do every single like sound effect. So I do like that. Yeah. Before that, I was listening to with Olivia. She's like, "Do you want to try Twisted Love with me?" That series. And I was like, sure, because it was on Hoopla for free or whatever. So listen to Twisted Love. I think I give it 3.
Really?
Yeah. But
you liked it?
No. Well, I didn't hate it as much as I like what you said. I didn't hate it that much.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if
it just wasn't like
ooh. No, yeah. Well, and then I was like, do I even rate it that high? Do I do a 2.5? It was not a 4 or 5. Like it was definitely not above a 3 for me. You mentioned it. You were like, it was just like,
I don't know why it just rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, it was like there was a lot of trauma in the book.
Yeah.
Both characters had trauma. And then the like smutty scenes were rough.
A little rough.
And I didn't like that personally. It was Be Real time, guys.
Oh, that was awful.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta look like we're actually doing something, you know?
So, I could do one too. I'm gonna do it too. Be real. How do you smile for these? I hate this. Okay. I'm like 80 years old. Okay.
I love watching you try to take pictures. And you're like the cutest.
Yay.
I want to see the picture that Mitch took of us earlier too, because I can just imagine.
I can just imagine as well. Anyways, I wasn't a huge fan of Twisted Love.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry, you weren't a huge fan.
Wasn't a huge fan of Twisted Love. I might even go down on my rating a little bit.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 maybe.
I don't think it deserves a 3.
Yeah. It wasn't great.
Not that you should share my same opinion.
No, it wasn't great. I guess I feel like I want to talk more about it, but I don't really need. I guess a little bit of spoilers. I didn't like how he was so controlling of her, and she was totally chill with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, okay, the second one, Twisted Games, we started it. Okay. Loving that one way more.
Oh, really?
Way more.
Okay.
And I've heard a lot of people say that's their favorite of the series.
Oh, maybe
I was like, let's just try it. He's her bodyguard, so the controlling aspect makes sense.
Yeah.
If he is controlling. But he's also already better than Alex.
Gotcha.
Just in general.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I just felt like that controlling aspect that he was having didn't make sense, and I just thought he was a dick.
Yeah.
I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I couldn't really tell you, like, why, but I just was like, no.
Well,
gross.
I didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yes, Twisted Games I'm liking a lot better.
Good. Okay.
I like their dynamic.
Cool. Should we get into it? I feel
like
it's going to take a long time.
Okay, I think we should.
Which is funny, too, because I think at first we had decided we were going to read, like, 2 and then do an episode on it. And then it just turned into just one. But I think 2 would be too much.
I agree.
And
a lot of stuff happened in the book.
We have to see if we're planning on reading the second. Because I asked you earlier and you didn't answer my question.
What?
I said, are you going to read the second one? And
yeah, it's in my room. It's ready to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the third is in there too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see you said that. When did you say that?
Earlier.
Today?
Oh, I said, have you started the second one?
Oh, no, I have not started.
The way you answered, I was like,
I'm going to start it literally tomorrow. I just wanted to wait. I was going to start it today, but I was like, no, I need to focus on ACOTAR before I get into something else.
Okay.
So I also didn't actually have time to read today. I was listening to it because we went to the zoo. So
okay.
ACOTAR, it's finally here. It's finally arrived. I feel like there's so much hype around this book.
I know.
Let me just really quick look at the Goodreads. ACOTAR has had 1,719,679 ratings.
What's it rated? Does it give you like
4.2, which
really?
Is pretty high.
Okay.
I feel like I don't see many things that are higher necessarily. Like if it's in the 4s, it's good. A Court of Mist and Fury is rated 4.64. So more.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that there you go. Yeah. I feel like these are extremely popular books.
Yeah.
And then everyone is saying like this is a good book to read if you're mainly a romance reader and you want to try to get into fantasy, it's a good step into it. That's what I hear. So
it's more like mild of a fantasy?
I guess I'm not really sure because I would think so though, because I think there's stuff like high fantasy. I don't think this is considered high fantasy.
Okay.
Where a lot of which it might be. So sorry if you're a big fantasy reader and this is not. I feel like it's its own world, like fantasy readers.
Okay.
And it's like I think Lord of the Rings would be considered high fantasy.
Okay.
But if it's not, sorry. Tell me. Let me know. Slide into our DMs and tell me I'm wrong. In a nice way, please.
Get her.
But like the world building in that is
yeah.
I think that's when it's high fantasy.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't think this is it's considered fantasy. I don't think it's like light fantasy.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wouldn't know, I guess.
Okay. And do you don't read a lot of fantasy?
No, I've read some. Like when I was younger, I probably read more. And then I read like A Far Wilder Magic. And in that book, everything is the same, but some people have some magical abilities, but it's like more of a science.
Okay.
So, and like that's like the most magic. That's all I've really seen, I guess.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
not really. And this for you is the first toe dipping into that. Like what, like even shows. Have you watched anything fantasy other than like Disney? Like I'm trying to think of something.
The only thing popping into my head right now is Twitches. And I don't even think
Twitches. Or like Twilight. Twilight, I guess, is fantasy.
Okay. Twilight.
Vampires and werewolves. I would think.
Does Hunger Games count?
I was just wondering that earlier.
Yeah, I hated them though.
I don't think so because it's not fantasy. Well, maybe. I don't know what it. You know what? We're gonna look up the definition of fantasy.
Yeah.
Because that's like dystopian. What does it require to be a fantasy?
I think Twilight would definitely be one, right?
I think so. Fantasy. Oh, fantasy fiction is a genre of fiction that involves elements that cannot exist within the real world.
Okay.
Which the fictional universe includes things like magic, mythology, or life from other worlds or universes.
Okay, so really I haven't done a lot.
Yeah.
Read or watched a lot.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. When 19-year-old Huntress Feyre kills maybe you should read it.
It's up to you.
Okay. When 19-year-old Huntress Feyre kills a wolf in the woods, a terrifying creature arrives to demand retribution. Dragged to a treacherous magical land she knows about only from legends, Feyre discovers that her captor is not truly a beast, but one of the lethal, immortal fairies who once ruled her world. At least he's not a beast all the time. As she adapts to her new home, her feelings for the fairy Tamlin transform from icy hostility into a fiery passion that burns through every lie she's been told about the beautiful, dangerous world of the Fae. But something is not right in the fairylands. An ancient wicked shadow is growing, and Feyre must find a way to stop it or doom Tamlin and his world forever. That's a pretty short one.
Yeah, you did great.
Thank you. It only took me like 8 tries. Okay, now we get into the ratings.
This has been like eating Brooke alive.
I asked her, I was like, what did you think? I'm not telling you. Every time you'd say, I'm not telling you. Oh, okay.
I've talked to your friend Olivia about it. I've talked to other people about it.
Because she asked me what you thought about it, and I was like, I don't know. She won't tell me. And I said, you can ask her.
Even last night, you were like, what'd you think? Don't tell me. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm not. And you're like, it's eating me alive.
It is.
Or you said, it's all I can think about.
If you gave it a 0, it's okay. I thought about it all night. What'd you give it?
I want you to go first.
You want me a 5?
5?
Yes.
You liked it that much?
I really liked it. I also, okay. So, well.
It's so hard. Like, yeah. I'm having trouble. Go ahead.
So, I would say it was a 4 up until the end.
Okay.
And then which that might be the part you hated the most. At the end, she had to do these trials.
Yeah.
And I didn't like all of the trials, but I enjoyed that aspect. I liked the beginning part. It was great, but I was like kind of waiting for things to happen at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Or throughout a lot of that. But I know it's world building. They're building that relationship between the two of them.
Yeah.
I thought it was really pretty like that. Mm-hmm. But I was like, yeah, 4, which is still a great rating. And then at the end, and then I think I'm just getting excited for the rest of the series.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have to also cool my jets a little bit and be like, what was this book in and of itself?
Yeah.
But it's setting up for so much more.
Right.
And then I'm like, it's a 5. I think I'm going to stick with a 5. I'm sticking with a 5.
This is so funny, though. Okay.
Okay, what'd you rate it? It's okay.
I'm trying to think, because here's the thing.
I'm ready.
Do you want my explanation or my number first?
I want your number first.
Okay.
So I can feel the blow first.
But at the end of the book, I would say 2.
What?
I feel like I just crushed you. You promised that you were not going to be mad.
I'm not. I'm not. Spoilers ahead.
So, at the beginning of the book,
yes.
And I knew nothing of this book. Nothing of fantasy, nothing of this book. Like, I've never watched, like, TikToks will come up and I know it's about them. I skip right past them.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what happens in the second one just from, like, seeing a couple things, but I'm not even worried about it.
Okay.
But I knew nothing going into this book. So the first part of the book, and my friend, one of my friends,
yes.
texted me and she's like, you're going to hate it.
Yes.
I didn't even make it to page 100. So I'm terrified. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. And like immediately as I'm reading, I'm like, Hope, you can do this. You read Verity. And on the first page of Verity, you know how it says like, I heard the pop of a head
before
being
I saw
crushed. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I remember that. I'm like, Hope, you read that book. It was gruesome in many ways. Like, you got this. Mm-hmm. So I started reading it. The whole first part, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved the building of the world. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was slow. Everyone kept saying it was slow.
I didn't think it was slow. I should have said that. Sorry.
Yeah. Are you still going?
No, I'm not interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm working on it.
No, stop. I loved it. I didn't think it was slow. Like, I was really enjoying watching the story grow.
Yeah.
And I also, the one thing you did tell me was that, like, oh, it's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Which it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was, like, really enjoying that.
Yeah.
So up until, I would say, like, when they went to the underworld, I would rate it at a 4 for sure.
Okay.
Once we got in there, I was like, nope. I hated it.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Olivia about it. I'm like, that really kind of, it was very dark
Yeah.
for me. I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they got in there.
Yeah.
Or when she got in there, first off, I'm like, okay, this chick's dying. Like, death wish.
That would have
Why would you
sucked
do that?
so bad if she died, though.
What human would have done that? Gone in there to save Tamlin? Absolutely not. It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
So I was like, no way. Like, not happening. As the trials were going on, I was fine.
Yeah.
Up at, like, I hated the part like where they beat her up. That really.
Oh yeah.
I don't
right
want
at
to
the
read
very
about
beginning.
that. Like, it really bothered. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just am a sensitive person. I don't know.
That's fine.
Can't put
I
me
wasn't
for it.
enjoying that.
Well, I'm not saying you were like
Okay.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to read about that. And then like some of the trials, I was fine. I'm trying to think of what happened in the first
The worm.
one. The worm I was fine with. It's a worm, so
Yeah.
I don't really
Worm.
care.
The second one was the thing coming down, and she had.
Oh, that was kind of rough.
She had to read something.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about this more later, but yeah.
Yeah. The final trial.
Not a fan. I think they're really going to address that in the second book because she talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Near the end, which I was glad
Yeah.
they didn't just gloss over that. I really thought that was going to change.
I didn't think she was gonna do it.
No.
I was like, no, there's no way.
And then
I was
she
like,
did it.
Oh my god.
I hated that a lot.
So for really that part alone, I think
Yeah.
knocked off 2 points for me right
Yeah.
away.
I
Was
did
I
not.
too harsh?
No,
That's just my thoughts.
It's whatever
I don't
you
want to be
think.
like, I don't want to disappoint anyone.
it's fine. If
I
everyone's
just
disappointed,
am-
that's on them. That's fine.
Like we were talking about Mitch, like with Mitch, like I feel like the stuff I watch like on TV or movies or like if I read about it, like I feel like it sticks with me.
yeah.
So like gruesome things like that, I just don't.
Has that been sticking with you?
No, it's fine. No.
I'm sorry.
No,
if it has.
no.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read the second one because we promised.
Yeah.
And everyone has said like that she like kisses the author like kisses your wounds in the second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
That's what Olivia said.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping.
That's good. Oh boy.
It's a lot
There's so
to
much to say.
unpack.
There's so much to say.
I know.
Okay.
Are you ticked?
No.
Okay, good.
I am not ticked. And that is a totally understandable.
Yeah. Like
Reading.
the story itself, I did like. I
Yeah.
just didn't like the underworld part.
I get
under the
that.
mountain, not under the
Yeah.
world.
But basically,
Yeah.
I just thought of it as hell. It was literally hell.
Yeah.
She was Satan.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Yeah. It just was.
Okay.
And it was like even like mind games and stuff too, because like Tamlin wasn't looking at her, and even though he's like playing mind games, like you don't know that at first. Like it was just a lot.
Oh, did
down
you
there.
think he was siding with Amarantha?
Or no, I thought she had like a
Like a
glamour
spell.
or whatever on him. Yeah.
I thought either he was just pretending just so that
Yeah.
she wouldn't like kill her,
I didn't
like
think
he
that at
did,
all.
like she did that other girl. That was iffy.
Yeah, that part too.
Claire.
I didn't
Yeah,
like that.
No, me neither.
And that's Feyre's fault too.
It was her fault, which way less of her fault than literally when
Yeah.
she stabbed 2 fairies in the heart.
Ugh. And like,
That was really rough.
well,
I
it's
hope
just
they
sad because
address
like
that.
the first one, he's like begging her not to.
Yes.
And then the second one,
She was
she's
like, "Do it."
praying.
And she was also like, do it. Because it would save everybody or whatever. And then I was like, are you seriously not going to stab Tamlin after you killed these 2 people?
Yeah,
You got to do it. Commit.
girl, you already
You're
did
committed.
it twice. You
Yeah.
know you can do a third.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
I
Yeah.
feel like we went all the way to the end.
went
of
all the way to
book,
the
and I'm
end.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay. Should we go back through the story?
Yeah, like a Cliff Notes version.
Well, how we've done that in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. Feyre is a human living in her human town. Mm-hmm. They're dirt poor. They have fallen on hard times. Dad has a messed up knee because of things. And she kills a wolf in the woods one day.
Yep.
She thought
Through the eye.
right through the eye.
Man,
well,
do they
second.
Yeah. They really like to give the details.
My bowels turned watery.
I don't know how I missed that.
I don't either. She says my bowels turned watery 3 times in the book.
That's disgusting.
But does it not paint a picture for you? It sure does.
The picture is painted.
The picture is grossly painted. Yeah. But she killed this wolf. Okay, then later the next day or whatever, a beast comes in and demands her to come back because she accidentally, or on purpose, killed a fairy.
Yeah.
And due to this treaty, she has to come back. It's a life for a life. So he showed, quote unquote, mercy for her because he did not kill her, because that's what he could have done. So she has to go live with him for the rest of her life in Prithian, which is the land of the fairies. I liked the map. I really liked the map.
At first I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But then I kept going back to it and I did like it then.
Yeah. And they explain it well. I feel like they did a great job at explaining things.
It painted a picture for sure.
But yes, I feel like they did such a good job explaining things because I sometimes really struggle picturing things or understanding like the politics isn't the right word, but kind of the politics of what is going on in their world right then. Yeah. With all of like the high fae and stuff. Yeah. And I thought they explained it really well when they decided to explain things because you didn't know a lot of it throughout the entire thing. Yeah. But once it was explained well, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
My only thing, you said it was like easy to picture and stuff. Mm-hmm. This one, out of like any book, was hard for me to picture.
Of course.
The people, because they're like sometimes
different creatures
like,
and stuff.
The beasts, sometimes not. And so it's like, that was hard to picture.
So,
but you sent me some pictures.
I did. So what I did is I did look up some of the creatures, what they looked like, just because I wanted to know. Yeah. I did not send those to you because they were kind of creepy, so I didn't send them. But yeah, like the Suriel. Yeah. Is like a big cloaked figure, and it looks like a scary thing. So I did not send that to you. I mean, it was creepy.
The bog was creepy to me.
It was. There was no picture of that because I think it's just fog.
Yeah.
So.
That's the one you can't look at, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like.
That was like Bird Box.
And that was when Lucian was taking her through, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, don't look. Whatever you do, don't look.
Yes.
Okay. If someone says to me, don't look, immediately I'm looking. Like, I would never have made it through that.
I would have.
You would have?
Oh, yeah. If he's like, don't look, don't. Because he was very specific. It wasn't like just don't look. It was like. Because I just listened to it again. Because I would agree with you. Don't look. And then I would.
I'm immediately. Before you even finish, I'm looking.
Hope's gone within the first chapter.
I'm in the bog.
I would be gone within the first chapter. She was up against a wolf.
Yeah, no.
Not happening.
Probably would have shot myself.
I'll take the L on this one. Yeah. Oh, he was just, I feel like he was like, don't look at it no matter what you hear. Yeah. You have to just stare straight ahead. Yeah. No matter what. So I feel like that you could tell like it was very important and that he was all freaked out. Yeah. I would have literally, my bowels would have turned water on that one.
There were a couple moments where you're like, oh my gosh. Like even when Tamlin was taking her, he said something like, I'll like slash you to ribbons or something. Yeah. Like the words they used, like you can almost see it and it's really gross. You know, like they would say like something like strip your skin, slash you to ribbons. Like
not a fan of those things.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. I do also appreciate though her words that she uses. Yes. I think I really liked her writing. Yeah. Because I think for me, I always pictured fantasy being really confusing and hard to understand. But like, they don't use any crazy words. Mm-hmm. And if they do, it's like a creature's name or it's like they explain it. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like it's hard. I don't feel like it's hard to understand.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
I think it's accessible.
Again, I liked the story. I'm not trying to make you. I just don't want it to come out like Hope hated it. She's not a part of the cool club. Because that's another thing. Like it's hard to like read these books that are so hyped up and be like,
well, like Twisted Love. Like you didn't like that, and you felt I didn't like it either.
Maybe I'm the problem. It's me.
No. Well, okay. Just to be like fully fair to you, you have not watched or read anything like this ever before.
Yeah. No.
This is literally like your first experience. We asked, Mitchell and I asked Hope today, what is like what did he ask you? It was him. What's something you've watched
talking
that's
about, like,
not action, or that's not romance?
Like
and she said Speed.
I
Sandra
do love
Bullock
that movie.
and Keanu Reeves, Speed, which is a romance. It's an action, though.
It is.
I feel like it's more action than romance.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So there we have like the extent.
Yeah.
I guess you watched The Walking Dead, but not really wanting to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you hated that, right?
Yeah. I just thought like.
I'm just saying, you haven't even dipped your toe in any of this.
Yeah.
And then this is your immersion.
I'm just trying to be honest, you know?
I think
But I did
great.
like the story. Like, if the. Honestly, like, if the trials weren't as nasty as they were, like, if all the nasty stuff in the Under the Mountain didn't happen, again, it would have been a 4. Yeah. I just, those things, I was like, ooh.
Well, and I just, for me, the reason I think that they made it that intense is just because she was so evil, so purely evil.
Yeah.
It made sense to me that it was that intense.
Yeah.
It did feel kind of out of left field. It was very different from the first part of the book.
Yeah.
I say the first part. That was like 80% on.
Yeah.
So like the first like, you know.
I liked it.
The first 80% of the book was like chill.
Yeah.
And then with some action and some scary parts, whatever, not scary, but like intense scenes. And then it's just this like absolute pit of hell.
Yeah.
That's what it
I feel
felt
like we keep skipping. So like
we do.
Back to this really basically like Feyre is there living with Tamlin. You're starting to get hints that there's like higher powers that be kind of like controlling things. You've got like the Great Right and like everything where you just are noticing like there's stuff going on in that world, you know.
The Blight.
Yeah, the Blight. Yes. So when is it Rhysand? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
You sent me how to pronounce it. Like he comes and that's during the Great Right where he like runs into Feyre, and then he's always had like a little thing going on with Tamlin, so he's like, I'm gonna tell, how would you say that? Amarantha,
that's how I said it. I don't know.
Yeah. So once Tamlin knows like, oh my gosh, she's gonna know, obviously he's scared of her, he sends Feyre back, he sets her free. Turns out like he had put a glamour or like it's basically like he's putting like a spell on them so that they don't know the real story is why she's left. Her family.
Yes. Sorry. I did.
So sorry. He sends her back. Yeah. So go ahead.
I feel like we skipped all the good parts.
I know.
We skipped all the romance.
Yeah.
You skipped all the good moments.
Go ahead.
You want to go right to the bad part?
I feel like we keep going back to the bad part.
Well, they end up like falling in love. They fall for each other.
Yeah.
And like he's showing her this world and how beautiful it is. She has thought all these bad things about the Fae for her entire life because that's just what they're taught. And like just she has all this like bad information basically, but they're not all of them clearly, but some of the Fae are really nice and stuff. While they did used to like enslave humans, now there are nice ones basically. And like they slowly fall in love. I just really liked the spring court and how beautiful it was. And then she got into painting. She was talking about that at the beginning. She got into painting and like she's like, that's the useless part of my brain, but she was able to like do that because she was finally able to relax. Her family sucks. I forgot. I was gonna say that. It was making me so mad at the very beginning. She's literally out there busting her balls trying to feed this family and they're treating her like absolute shit. And her dad's also her dad
was
sucks.
letting it happen too, like the sisters.
He's like, my leg. Really,
get
up and go do something with your life instead of your youngest daughter. That's the part I was like, the youngest person is providing for the entire family. You would be literally kissing their butt so hard. That would be me. I was just like, what? And she's just like, the fact that she said nothing to them. Like she rarely said anything, I feel like.
No, she just like took it.
Yes.
And her sisters were mean to her.
Yes.
Yeah, hated them. One thing I liked about Tamlin though, that it kept talking about how like he loved her love for life. Like he was loving seeing how she just like the simplest things she really liked, and like seeing her noticing everything in the world. Like he loved that, and I liked that a lot.
Yeah. I loved when they were swimming in the starlight. I felt like there was some turning. There was like moments that things changed, and then during the rite,
intense.
That was intense. So she was there, and then Lucian was like, "Get away, because he's going to literally mount you here."
Yeah.
So, and then they had quite a steamy moment in the hallway. I texted you. I was like, they just had. Didn't I text you that? Something about they just had a moment in the hallway.
Yes. Yeah. I think you did. Yeah.
And then the summer one, the summer solstice party was beautiful, and they were dancing, and he was playing the fiddle.
Yes.
Like that was a much better one than the spring one. The spring one was dark, and she almost got like, and it was so beautiful, and they were like dancing with those like wispy things. Oh, that was beautiful. I loved that. I don't know. I thought I liked that, and I thought he was really caring and stuff. Yeah, I thought so. What did you think?
I thought so,
what were
too.
your thoughts about him?
No, I liked it. I believed everything, and I liked it.
Yeah.
I felt like when, I don't know how I wish they would have done it differently, but like when they first started, like he went from like being her, like he was holding her captive there, to like all of a sudden like kind of flirting, and it was just like, you know.
Which, do we think?
What?
I've been thinking more about this, which we find out later, but we're already into the book.
Yeah.
That he purposefully sought her out. He sought out a human.
Yeah,
on
that's
purpose.
what. Yeah.
So,
or not even that he like purposely sought her out, but once he got there and realized, he's like, bingo.
Well, I feel like that's the fact that he was sending out his soldiers.
Yeah.
To die.
Yeah.
Which
because of the curse.
They were saying that they were begging to go save everybody, but that still feels wrong.
Yeah.
And literally, because of the curse Amarantha put on them, so specifically that it had to be that the girl killed the Fae, that she had hatred in her heart for the Fae, and then she fell in love with one.
Yeah.
That's so specific. And
setting us up for failure here.
Right. And he made the whole treaty up. It was just because of the curse.
Yep.
So do we think that do we think that I think he did fall in love with her, but do we think at the very beginning it was just, I feel like it was it just to like, I hope this girl loves me. Like, I hope she'll fall in love with me.
Yeah.
Because I remember like Lucian was like kind of prompting him to like say stuff. And he was like, your hair looks clean. You know, like, so he was like trying to get him to do that. And like, he'd be like, I have something important to do, so that they could be alone and stuff like that. But like, do you think that was just to get her to like get to love him, or do you think he like
probably at first,
and then he falls in love with her? Yeah. I was surprised there wasn't more talk about that at the end. Which, well, not really, because the end was so traumatic that I think everyone just moved on.
They're like, you know what?
We're all gonna let it all slide.
Clean slate.
That's true. It was pretty intense there.
You stabbed me through the heart. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So then you talked about, Rhysand came.
Which, okay.
Yeah.
I, again, don't know anything. I've seen their names paired, so I'm assuming something happens. Whatever. Did you immediately feel, like, pulled to him?
Yep.
I was like, leave Tamlin.
I don't know why! Well, he saved her from those fairies at the rite. Yeah. And he was like, there you are. I've been looking for you. I was shaking in my boots.
Literally, from like the first moment, I was like, I'd like to switch here, main characters.
Well, also like for me, like the blonde guys don't really do it for me. He's tall, dark, and handsome. Rhysand is.
I was waiting for you to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as he like saved her, I was like, yes. And then when they were under the mountain, every time he would come, I was like, stay the night in the cell. Just do it.
Well, and also at that point, Tamlin we weren't getting anything from him. Rightfully so, because what is he going to do? Throw a huge fit, and then she's like, okay, I'm going to cut her head off. Like, that would be what would happen. So he did play it well. Tamlin played it.
Yes.
Played it a good game there.
Yeah.
So she decides she's sent back to her family.
Yep.
That's where you were at.
Yep. And then, as she's there, she decides, like, you know what? My family sucks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But Nesta knew.
Yes.
Nesta did not get glamored somehow.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to hear about what that is.
Yeah.
Because why would she not be?
Yeah. So she knew. Okay. So anyway, she goes back. She finds Alice, who was like her maid, kind of. Yeah. Like she was like the housekeeper or whatever. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, she's hiding. She's like, yeah, they took everybody. Like, there's blood everywhere. Yeah. And she's like, they're all, like, Amarantha has called them all there. They're all under her, like, spell or, like, her rule. And was like, don't go. Like, it's a death wish.
You're gonna die.
Gaira's like, I'm going. And I was like, girl, you dumb. And you dying. And this book is over.
Well, yeah.
Like, who in their right mind would think? It's different when you're like, my love is in danger. Like, just humans. You just have to go up against humans.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But, like, there's spells involved and magic and.
Well, yeah. And obviously it's a book. But, like, I was like, what are you going to do? You're not even a good fighter. Yeah. Like, she knows how to kill an animal. But that. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's all she got in her arsenal. I did like that scene with Alice because it was a ton of exposition. We found out like almost everything. That was awesome. Yeah. It was very helpful, I thought. Yeah. Especially before she's about to go into this huge thing. So that was nice, I thought. Yeah. She sneaked in. Yeah, she sure does. And she has this like thought that she's just going to be all sneaky in there. And immediately they're like, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. So she's taken before Amarantha, and Amarantha's like talking to her. She finds out they killed Claire. Was it Claire? She gave Claire's name to Rhysand. Yes. She said that was her own name. Yes. And then that's why she went back. Yes. Because Claire's house. Yes. Her family had been burned. Yes. In the fire, and Claire's body was not found. Yeah. And she was like, "Oh shit." Yeah. She totally got Claire killed. 100%. Yeah. The blood is on your hands. Yeah. Not great. Not great. Yeah. So she goes, poor Claire had been violently and still hanging there. It's just not great. Yeah, I hated that. I hated that a lot. I wish that, which I understand why. Because she is literally just pure evil. She's just pure evil, and I think we could have gotten that she was pure evil in other ways, though. Sure. But I was just saying it fit with her, how evil she was. Yeah. I didn't like it, though. Right. Yeah. That's all. So she's taken before her. She sees the remnants of Claire. Oh. And so Amarantha tells her, like, if you love Tamlin so much, you can do these 3 trials I'll set before you at each full moon, or you can solve this riddle. If you fail any of them, you're dead. If not, like, you can have him back. Yeah. So, and then immediately they just beat the crap out of her. And I hate that. I hated that a lot. And she's just, like, in her cell, just, like, dying. Withering away. Yeah. And she's got an infection. It's bad. She's fevered. Oh, that was later. Oh. That was after the worm. It was after the worm, you're right. But Lucien comes and heals her nose. Yeah. He comes and heals her. Oh, I forgot about that part. I hated that part. You hated when he healed her? When he set her nose. Yeah. The idea of, like, setting a bone. Brooke, no, I don't either. If you ever hear, like, I'm in an accident or something, God forbid, but if you ever hear, like, they're going to have to reset something, tell them, no, you cannot do it. Just leave her broken. What if I have you passed out, though? Yeah, if they can put me out, that's fine. But, like, I think about that all the time. Like, you have to... my shoulder's dislocated. You have to pop it back in. Like, stuff like that. Just in kill movies. Me. No. Just euthanize me, please. I'm done. I resign. Leave it out. So then her first trial comes. Yeah. And it is... She has to kill the worm. Yeah. And it's a huge worm. That one I was fine with. Yeah. It was just like... Oh, it's scary because it's a worm, but it's a worm. Yeah. So she does that. She kills the worm. Yep. In a very smart way. I thought it was cool. Yep. I liked that scene. Did you like it? Yeah, I was fine with it. Like, were you like on the edge of your seat? No. No. You're like, she'll get out of this, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's enough of the book left. She's gonna get out of this. She's gotta live through at least this one. but during that, Lucian was like, to your left. He helped her out.
Yep.
Not great for him, but yeah. And during that, she got really, really hurt. Her bone was like sticking out of her arm. So that is, then we've got a fever. She's like barely there. And then who comes to her cell? But
Resand.
Yeah, he just came out of the darkness right up to her with those blue eyes so dark they're almost violet.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at his picture. I have to. There he is. He's in my favorites.
Could you? It would immediately be over.
He's like, stay with me 2 weeks. And she says, I'll stay with you for a week.
Honey, you can have the whole month.
Man, I'll just live with you forever. I'd move in with you.
He's like, you got to stay 2 weeks. How about 3?
Oh, just look at him. Just literally look at him.
Whew.
Okay, and also, just a side note, you can't stop looking at it, can you?
No.
Because I can't either. Let's put him here and Mitch will come out and be like, what the fuck? I'm going to make him my background. Sorry, Lincoln and Nora.
You're cut.
You did not make the cut. Olivia said this is her number 1 book boyfriend.
Really?
Yes.
If anything, he is the reason why I'm going to read the second one.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Liv, who I feel like always kind of goes against the flow of things. She's like against what's popular. She's against, not against, but she typically doesn't like.
She makes her own mind up about things.
Yes. I was telling her about him. She's like, yeah, I loved him. And then when you sent me that picture, I literally was like, yeah, you can have all of my babies.
And
that's normally something. Take it.
Take it off your
I had to take off my sweatshirt. He was getting a little heated. Yeah. Okay.
And it's so crazy because literally, again, from the first time he was in the book, I was like,
he literally started it with, "There you are, I've been looking for you," and he saved her from.
Here I am.
Yes. But anyways, okay.
We don't have to move on, right?
Let's just keep talking about him.
It's everything. His hair.
Well, okay, I've seen other pictures of him, and this one is way better than the other ones. The other ones, he looks too, like...
No, that's what I picture for sure.
Absolutely. Yes. I'll show you the other one that I saw, and I was like, I don't like that one. I can't even tell you. Like, I haven't felt like that, and we barely know him. We literally barely freaking know him.
Like, how did she do that? From the first scene, how did she do
Emma
that?
Bowling would like to be my friend.
I just got that too.
Emma, we're accepting your friend request right now. How do I do that? There. Okay, she accepted it.
Yeah, but even in, like, when they were in the cell, or when she was in the cell, and she would say, like, I can hear someone coming every time. I'm like, please.
Please be received.
Let it be him.
Yeah.
How the socks are coming. Brooke is going to be completely in the news.
Turn the fan on. Okay.
I have hiccups.
Okay. Resand comes to her room and is like... and is literally like, I'm going to help you. Mm-hmm. I can help you.
Help us.
Help me help you.
I gotta get rid of these
hiccups. No! We're on the pod! We're live!
Hang on, just...
Live from New York, it's Saturday night! That wasn't very good. See? Another bit that didn't land. Yet another one. I need to stop. I need to stop trying.
I think about you saying that all the time.
Yet another bit that didn't land. That's my catchphrase. Along with, we're back,
bio.
baby. That's a great idea. That's a good one. That's a great one. Okay. He came to her room and was like, I'm going to help you out.
Yes.
And you know what? In exchange for my help, you're going to live with me for 2 weeks out of every month.
We'll take the whole month for $500, Brooke.
Can I amend that? I'll request just a little bit more time. That's like 100% of my time. I'll just donate it. Another bit that didn't land. I hate myself. Okay.
I feel like before the podcast even started we have laughed so freaking much tonight.
I know.
You act like you're not funny. You were the funniest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that so much. So she finally agrees. She was like, go to hell. I'm like, are you fucking blind? Do you see the piece of art?
Feyre, we're in hell.
We're literally in hell. Please accept his help. But I get it because literally Alice told her not to, literally do not do any deals with anyone unless your life is on the line.
Listen.
Both of the times her life was on the line, but
when Reese comes,
my life is always on the line. Yeah. Okay. And then she's finally like, okay, deal. And then he heals her. But she's fully tatted up now. She's got a sleeve.
Did they put a picture of what she would look like?
I
Did you
need to ask.
That?
I did do a picture of her. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's about what I would say.
Yeah. And she's the one who's always like, I'm just not conventionally attractive. Literally, what? So now she's pledged half of her time to him. Oh no, it's only a week because she thought she'd want less time with him, and I'm like,
BS,
girl. Okay. So since these trials are monthly on the full moon,
yep,
every night Rhysand sends these ghost things to come get her and clean her up, put her in nothing to wear almost, and then he comes and gets her, and then they paint her whole body.
Yeah.
To make sure no one's touching her.
Except him.
And then...
Oh, you just said that. Except him. There was no breath.
Takes her to the parties. And then gets her drunk on the wine, which she was also told not to drink. But honestly, I think he was doing her a favor. So she didn't have to freaking remember everything.
And she said she honestly liked that she was doing that too, because she didn't want to remember things.
Exactly. So...
I'm all about the wine.
Same. Anyways, second trial rolls around. Mm-hmm. We all know she can't read. That's a pretty big theme throughout the book, that she's not able to read. I was still surprised she was never taught.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to teach her how to read, because in Beauty and the Beast, Belle teaches the Beast how to read.
Yep.
So I definitely thought that was going to happen, but it didn't.
Missed opportunity there.
Yeah. So in the second one, Lucien is tied up because Lucien helped her.
Yep.
Wait.
What?
Amarantha was making her do all those chores that were going to be impossible and were going to lead to her getting tortured.
Yeah.
But the first time, when she was cleaning the floors, Lucien's mom came in and said, you saved my son, and my debt is paid, and she helped her.
Yep.
So she got out of that one, and then the other one was in Rhysand's room, and that she had to pick the lentils out of the ashes.
Yes.
And if she didn't do it in time, she would be skinned alive.
And they kept coming. They just kept popping back up.
Yes, and he stopped that from happening.
Yeah.
He protected her.
And he told him to leave her alone.
Yeah. He's like, or you're going to gut yourself.
Yeah, again.
No, I think that's good. I liked it. Hey, they didn't do it, though.
I know, just the words, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Second trial. Mm-hmm. Do you want to explain it? It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, so...
she's going to get crushed.
There basically, there was a big iron gate that was also really hot and red hot coming down onto both her and Lucian. He was tied up there, and she had to pull one of 3 levers.
Yeah.
So she had a 1 in 3 chance of saving him. Both of the other ones, they were going to die.
And to a poem or something.
Yes, there was a poem about it. Yeah, so she truly had to just pick one.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't read the poem. So she had decided, she was like, I loved her reasoning
yes,
in it.
I
like,
did too.
I forget what she's saying now, but like
2 is like a solid number.
Yeah, because 3 would be too much and 1's not enough or something.
Something like that.
But it was like really beautiful the way she was like saying it.
Yeah.
But as she went to pull the second one, like it hurt her.
Yeah.
It like stung her. So then she like went, was it the 3rd? She went to pull that one and it like stung her too.
I think 3 was the answer. 3 was the answer, but 1 and 2 were hurting her.
Yeah.
And then she reached for 3 and nothing was happening. And then she looked up and saw Reese staring at her.
Yes.
She was like, oh my gosh, hit the tattoo. We're like connected now. Because she kept saying the eye on her hand. She kept feeling like it was moving.
Yeah.
She was like, I swear I saw it blink.
Yes.
You did, baby girl. You did. And so he saved her in that one by basically telling her which one not to do. That was awesome.
So,
and then he telepathically talked to her.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that's called.
Yes. Telepathically, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll continue in the second book?
Ooh, I hope so.
Me too. He was like, good girl, now move on. I was like...
Yes, when he was telling her, like, stare at her.
Stare at her for 10 seconds.
Could you remember? 1, 2,
3. Do you think she can count? 5. She can't. She can't read.
1, 5, 7, 9, 3, 12, 10.
Bingo. Yeah. Okay. And then again, a month of parties.
Yeah.
But before the 3rd trial, a big thing happened.
Her and Tamlin.
Yes.
Met up. They
did.
They went up beside each other in the room.
Yes.
And he was like, he said it right. He was like,
he didn't say anything. He just held her. He touched her hand.
Yeah.
And then he walked away.
Yeah. So she followed him.
Yes.
And they went out and basically they're all over each other.
Yeah. Well, I liked that because I was a little worried.
Yeah.
I was like, I know he's doing this, but what if he's like, doesn't care?
Yeah.
I was worried.
Yeah.
So it was nice to know, okay, he still cares.
Yeah.
He still loves her.
It's like a little glimmer of hope. She needed it before the 3rd trial.
I agree.
So then Reese comes out and he's like, man, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And it's like, if she sees, like, you're done.
Yeah.
And he, like, repainted her. Or he made the paint come off of Tamlin.
Yeah.
Sent him back in. And it was his way of, like, saving them.
Saving both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's an angel. Yeah. And then they kiss, too.
Yep. That part was good. Maybe I should have given it a 3.
Well, but then this next part happens.
The 3rd trial.
Yeah. That sucked. She has to stab 3 fairies in the heart.
Yeah.
Doesn't know who they are.
And at first their heads are covered. So she's like, okay.
Well,
I'm not going to see it. Like, she obviously, yeah.
She was not.
But it's better.
Better. And then, of course, I was like, there's no way she's just going to let her. Yeah. I thought it was not going to happen. I
didn't think she would be able to do that either. Yeah. And I was mad that she did.
Yes. Well, okay. I also thought she was going to solve the riddle then. And then spare their lives. And the fact that she still solved the riddle after.
Yeah.
And she figured that out while literally on the brink of death.
Yeah.
But you couldn't figure it out in this moment to spare 2 lives. Because Tamlin was fine.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
It was just like horrific. The whole thing.
It was really horrific. Well, and for me, I'm just saying, like, if you can solve that later, you can solve it then.
Correct.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, she killed like a youth. What does a youth mean? Like a 6-year-old? Or is it like a 16-year-old? Both bad. But still horrifying.
Yeah. And then, one thing we talked about, like, it was so sad because the first one, the boy, he was like, please don't.
Yes.
Their families are crying. And she
I hated it.
Just like ended up doing it. But in her mind, like, we can say, Not even, though, but she was like, their lives are not going to be in vain. Like, I'm trying to save everyone.
Also, it's like 3 lives for thousands.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people actually live in all these
Still,
places.
though.
Still horrible.
Yeah. So then the second one, that one was really hard, too, because the girl, she was like, just doing
the prayer.
And she was doing the prayer that Tamlin had done for one of the other fairies was like dying.
Yeah.
He said this prayer for him of like, take me, let me, whatever. Yeah. So she's saying that, and it was just like really sad. It was really, and her family was crying again, and she still did it.
And it was 3 innocents.
Yes.
They had done nothing wrong, is what Amarantha said.
Yes. So
I hate her.
The third one pulls it off, and it's Tamlin. I'm
like, you didn't notice that was Tamlin under there? There's no way he looks similar to these other fairies.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Yeah.
And it was her like little minion that was beside that was pretending to be Tamlin.
So she's like, oh my gosh, like I can't not do this because then all of this was in vain. But if I do this, then I don't have him anymore. Yeah. And then she starts remembering all of these things that him and Lucian had said.
They had given her some Easter eggs. Yes.
And she was like, could this be like, really? Because they kept saying like, oh, your heart is stone. Yes. You don't, whatever.
And she remembered he hadn't had a heartbeat. She was like, when we were snuggling. Yeah. No heartbeat.
Yeah. So she went and just stabbed him.
Oh, and then Amarantha's like, well, I didn't specify when I had to let everybody go. Yeah. I'm going to wait till after you die. And did she start beating her up then? I think she did.
She went after her. Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone's like, hey, stop.
No, like Feyre did.
Feyre went after Amarantha.
Yes, remember she still had a knife,
one of the knives.
The ash knife or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, basically, let's just go. Yeah. Balls to the walls here.
Let's do it.
Just try something. Yes. She's dying anyway. So she went after her, and then basically Amarantha was like killing her.
Yes. And I did like how people were like finally standing up to her because everyone's like, stop. Yeah. Rhysand comes in, tries. He gets thrown across the room. Yeah. Tamlin.
I thought.
How did he get healed?
Wasn't he like. I don't think he was able to move.
He wasn't. Oh! The way he got healed was she solved the riddle.
Yes.
Literally, he was healing really, really slow because it was an ash knife that she stabbed him with. And then Amarantha's like killing her and she's like, admit you don't love him. Admit it. And she wouldn't. Yes. Feyre wouldn't because she does love Tamlin. And literally on the brink of death, as she's being bludgeoned to death, she's like, oops, solved it. That's the part I was like annoyed with. I was like, if you have that in you when you're literally on the brink of death, I think you have it in you 5 minutes before. Yeah. And you're killing innocent people. Yeah. And she's like, the answer is love. Bitch. She didn't say that, but she could have added a bitch in there. Yeah. And then he comes back to his full magic, his full power. Yep. And rips Amarantha a new one. Literally. So did you hate that? Because I loved that. That was the most justice I have ever felt. I was like, I
didn't like reading about it, but I was
loved
it. Cool.
I did. I was like, literally kill her as brutally as possible. Yeah. Which I know this is probably messed up, but he ripped that throat out. I was a fan.
He did it.
Yeah. I just was like,
it didn't bother me the
literally
most
deserves it so much. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
But after that, after she said the answer is love, Amarantha broke her back. Amarantha killed her.
Yeah.
But she witnessed all of this through Rhysand's eyes.
Yeah.
They're connected. Also, I made this connection earlier, like when I re-listened to it. So when the fairy that got his wings cut off when he was dying, she held his hand and then also held his hand after he had died because she's like, I don't know how long a soul stays in the body. Yeah. And then Tamlin was like, why did you do that? And she said, well, I would want someone to be with me while I died and after. And he was with her. He tried to save her and then he was with her after. You know? That's what I thought.
Wow.
Just saying.
I'm interested to see what happens.
I freaking cannot wait. Oh, we missed a big part because we just left it at that she died. So then she again, through Rhysand's eyes, sees all of the High Fae come and give, I'm assuming, their magic to her. Because it was like the glowing things, which wasn't that their magic?
I would think so.
Because like earlier Lucian had had some glowing thing by him, and she had given him a little bit of his power.
Yeah.
So I assumed that's what that was.
Yeah.
They each gave her some of their power. She wakes up.
A fairy.
High fae. She's high fae. My jaw dropped. Did your jaw drop? Probably not, because you weren't really into it, probably.
No, I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think she was going to die, because...
No. I didn't think they would... I don't know. I just thought they were going to heal her. I didn't think they would have to, like, make her a fairy.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah. No, it was.
I love it. Well, because she kind of got to experience what it was like to be a fairy, or maybe high fae. I don't know what the difference is, like, sense-wise.
Yeah.
But when they were in the Glen the one time...
Oh, yeah.
He showed her what that's like.
Yeah.
Which was, like, the most beautiful thing ever. I loved
everything.
that scene.
Yeah.
That was, like, so, like...
It was really beautiful.
I think, like, her writing's just really good. I felt like
very expressive.
Yeah.
Even in the tortures and...
It's
always expressive.
It's always expressive, even when you don't want it to be. Bowels turning watery. But, yeah. So she's high fae. Her and Tamlin are together. And Rhysand's like, I'll see you later. And he flies away. Well, no, he didn't fly. But...
And Tam was like, oh, we'll take care of it later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like, don't worry.
I'm interested.
And I was like...
I feel like I rated the book too low.
After that, because of him. No, it's fine.
I'm going to switch it to a 3.
Oh my gosh.
I want to switch it to a 3.
I don't want to...
I made up my mind.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
I wasn't trying to convince you. You are allowed to think whatever you want to think. I do, in general, think it was probably more of a 4 just because... No, I liked it. It was a 5. It was a 5. I would reread this book, too.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, it's a 5.
Okay.
I was a little worried I wasn't going to like these as much as everyone said. Mm-hmm. And everyone's like, your life will be forever changed. That's what everyone kept saying. I never said that to you because I don't think that's true for you. Because it's just
People,
not quite
like,
your thing.
Well, my stepsister said that to me, though. She was like, this is going to change your life.
Well, and it might. Maybe you'll like fantasy after this. I don't know. Yeah. But I think a lot of fantasy does involve, like, there's murders and stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
maybe not. But I have a feeling I'm really going to be into this series. If they're like as good as this or better, which is what I've heard that the rest are better, I think I'm going to like be absolutely obsessed with the series. And then I'm going to right into Throne of Glass and then right into Crescent City after that. Throne of Glass has like a bunch of books, like 7 books in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard they're really good, but I've heard they're more heavy on the fantasy, and then there's love stories like by the 5th book you finally get stuff or something.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
I think Aubrey I think that was the one she said was really good.
I mean, I've heard they're really good books. And apparently Sarah J. Maas either wrote it when she was in high school or middle school. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming she like
no way
fixed it later. Like, I don't think she published it at 13 or something, but that's like she like had this idea at like 13 and started writing it. I think that's
don't you want to talk to her and be like, who is Rhys about? Who were you thinking
Who are you thinking of? Because I would like to meet him. Yeah. I really liked it. And I get the fantasy thing now. Yeah. I get why people really, really are into it. For me, I just liked being taken out, like taken to a completely different world. Yeah. I really enjoyed that. Because the fantasies-ish that I've read have always been like Hunger Games is dystopian. No one wants to be there.
Yeah.
Or like the Far Wilder Magic book was like just a normal world plus some people kind of had magic.
Yeah.
That I don't care to be there either. So this was just...
You wanted to be there?
I wanted to be there. Not under the mountain, but their world. I want to be a part of this world.
Yeah.
And I get it now.
I'm so glad. Honestly, I'm glad I read it.
Good.
Even though I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm glad I read it. Yeah. I am going to read the next one.
Yeah.
How many books are in this series?
Well, there's
3?
I think there's 4 big books, and then The Frost and Starlight is a novella. Okay. But that's like the 4th book before the 5th.
Okay.
And I think it's like a cute read is what Olivia was saying.
Okay.
So.
I think I'm committed to read the series.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I think you'll decide probably more after the second one, because that seems to be most everyone's favorite. That or the last one I hear is everyone's favorite. Okay. But I think Mist and Fury is almost everybody's favorite if they've read the series. But I don't know.
Let's do it.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to read all of these for the podcast, but we're at least doing the first 2 for the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you plan to read them anyways, we could always just do them on here.
Yeah. Let's read the second one and then we'll decide.
Yeah. Wow, what a ride. Oh my gosh. I just can't wait to get into Mist and Fury.
Yeah. You said you're starting tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
Shelby said I could borrow it. So I'll probably get it from her Friday.
Cool.
Family dinner.
It's fine. You are faster at reading. Yeah. I started this like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something I wanted to say.
What?
So I started this book like 2 weeks ago, and it took me so long to read. And it wasn't because I thought it was slow or anything. I just did not have the time to read it. And like the kids have just been where before I would be able to like kind of sit for a little bit and read, it was just not happening.
Yeah.
And they've been like sick off and on, and it's just been really hard.
Yeah.
And then at night we've been watching our shows and stuff. So, but don't worry for Mist and Fury. I'm going to be reading at night. Sorry, Mitchell. We're not watching our shows. You can watch your shows. But I felt like while I get way more information and details when I physically read a book.
Yeah.
I like it more when I physically read it. But if I don't read it close enough together, I lose a lot of the details.
Okay.
So like at the time when Olivia was asking me, hey, like, what did you think about it when she wouldn't say like, I love you when she left?
Yeah.
Because he was like, I love you, and she didn't say it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I was just like, she didn't know him long enough or something. Or I was like, I don't think it was bad that she didn't say it then. And she was like, I literally lost my mind. Like, why aren't you saying it? And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I missed some things. And then when I went back and re-listened to it, I was like, okay, I was forgetting a lot of the really sweet moments.
Yeah.
I was forgetting that. And I also was forgetting it was over a long period of time.
Yeah.
It was over like months, like at least 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
So I feel like I missed a lot of that. I didn't miss it. I got those at the time, but then the details just flowed out of my brain.
Yeah. I feel like that happens with me too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
even like with any book, like when I'm like, oh, like I have to like look back and like read at the back and be like, oh, yeah, okay.
Right. So I'm hopeful.
Because we've also read a lot, though, too.
We have. Well, yeah. So I'm hoping that for Mist and Fury, I'm going to really sit and read that when I can. Instead of
just like hurrying in little bits.
Yeah. Yes. And hopefully more details can stick with me.
Yeah.
Yes. And just a PSA for everyone. If you have Hoopla, they have all of those available. All of the books available.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure if they have an ebook, but they have all the audiobooks, all the regular audiobooks, and then all of the full cast ones.
Okay.
So you need a library card for Hoopla.
I know.
But I think you can just get one online.
Can you?
I think so.
Okay.
Like with your local library. I think they'd give you a number and stuff.
Okay.
And then Libby you can just do with your phone number.
Yeah, I've got Libby. That's what I've been listening
Did you think it was easy when you did sign up?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's been hard a couple times when I've been explaining it to other people, so.
No, I thought it was fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I thought you had a library card for that one.
You can use a library card.
Yeah, but not the other. So then when I got them, I was like, oh, actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I feel like I should get a library card because I would probably enjoy going and picking books.
It's really fun. And, like, at least at our library, I don't really get a chance to go, but when I have gone, they have, like, I don't know if every library is like this, but they have like staff picks or like if you like this book you'll love all of these. And then they'll have like a book bundle, and it'll be like for a cozy night in, and they'll have like 3 books, and it's like a present, but you would go check it out and stuff. They just have a lot of cute things at their, I don't know, that like the librarians all do together. And then like, okay, at the very front, it was when the show was it The Last of Us? Is that the show? I watched it. No, the zombie one that just came out. Or they're not zombies, but whatever. Pedro Pascal. You would know him if you saw him because he's in all the memes right now.
Okay.
No one says memes. What do they say now? All the reels, all the TikToks. He oh, it was like, if you enjoy this show, you will like all these books. And
love
they had
that.
like 13 books that were like similar to just this one show.
Barnes and Noble at Players does that too now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fun to do. I was actually in the shower last night. One of my shower thoughts with her.
Shower thoughts.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wish Brooke and I would have gone to be like English teachers or something. Like, if we could work like in high school doing like a reading class, or like, would that not have been so much fun?
Yeah, except high schoolers can be little shits though.
But not if you just work yourself into them. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your friend.
Yeah. And if you're fun, and we are.
Man, that would have been cool.
That would have been
Or like a hybrid, because I thought you could definitely do like a computer typing class, and then like,
ooh, I love computer and typing.
English, and
Yeah.
I feel like, again, back to
Should
our
we go
conversation
back
earlier.
to college?
We need to go back to college. We need to have our party days, and then we need to figure out our life.
Hope and I both missed out on our college partying. We never did it.
No.
Well, we didn't go. Well, you went to college online.
Yeah.
I went to Columbus State.
Yeah.
So
there's no excuse. We have to go back.
What sorority will take us in at age is basically almost 28 for me. 28. At age 28, which sororities will take us? We'll clean the house for you or something. I don't want to do that.
No, I
want
to be like top rank.
I'll be the house mom. We can be the den mothers. Let's do that.
I think we could do that.
Let's do that. All right.
We gotta figure this out.
We're accepting applications. Send them via Instagram. Yeah. But anyways, this was great. This was a good book.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good intro.
Yeah.
To fantasy. I loved it, but
I liked it.
I'm glad.
Minus the gore.
Yes.
But I'm glad I read it, and I will continue.
Yay! All right.
We should probably go.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. All right. See you next Tuesday.